The leg finishing pair was I was a bit afraid of it because I did a lot of race finishing in Ireland in this kind of bay. We know it's tricky currents and the wind is very shifty. So of course we were not in the best position arriving compared to Newport, but in a good position to take the lead, which is not so bad. And I was afraid that we have another Newport, so yeah, it was a tough one, and especially when we had a ranking where the other guy had 20 knots and we have nothing. But we made a good choice, I think, going north, and we sailed well. Unfortunately, we didn't have the luck to do a map-free finish and pass Brunel, which would have been a very good operation for us. But anyway, they deserve to finish ahead of us. I think they did a better leg, and finishing third after passing Vestas was already a good news for us. I think this time is really important, and it's part of managing your team on the race. And I think we have a fantastic program for that with physio and also a good nutrition program. So I've never been in such a good shape for finishing a Volvo Ocean race, and it's probably been the toughest one I've done. So it's good, but so we really take care of optimize our time off, and all the team around us is trying to do their best job to improve our life during these few days. Yes, of course, it's really good. I mean, we could be it's the best position. I think everybody would like to be in our position. Of course, pressure is there. It's only 1 point, maybe 2 if we can manage to keep the elapsed time. But I think the good thing with Brunel coming back in the party is maybe Malfrey and us are going to stop to focus too much on each other and do our own game, and I think it will probably be better. So we have pressure, but we are the guy in the good position, and we are going to try to keep it. And we are confident that maybe I like mathematics, and I think in terms of statistics, our chance to win a leg are increasing at each leg, because so maybe we will be able to win 1 leg. I think it's important also, and if we win 1 leg, we should be in good position. Yes, it's impressive. That means that's, for me, it's the most difficult, is to be consistent on both, especially against all these guys. So we can be proud of that, but also I think we miss a very good opportunity to win some leg, and 2 or 3 times we lost a point, probably because we didn't manage very well the pressure at the finish, and now we are at the end of the race and we need to manage that. But I think we have been thinking a lot about that, and I think maybe it's not that it's going to help us, because I think we find a solution to solve this problem, and we will be stronger to finish and manage the pressure at the end of the race. And we are quite confident because, of course, we are consistent. And so we know that even when we are in the back, we manage to come back. And it's good. Yeah, I think we have to approach it and completely, not completely, but it will change lots of things on the way of sailing. And that's going to be a difficult exercise, because this kind of short leg, with going around the coast, you can't sleep as much as you do offshore. You have to push more, I think, and every meters are more important than a long one, and it will be a mix between tactics and navigation, and we will completely have to change our way of sailing, and it's not easy after 9 months of we have our habits, we have our own rhythm, and we have to change it. So that's also the key, I think, how we are going to manage that. So we have been thinking a lot. We are very happy because it's the exercise that we have done for many years, sailing the Figaro with Pascal and Fabien with joining us also. And so we are comfortable in this kind of leg, but we know it's going to be a different exercise, and it's tough because after 9 months of racing already, we have to do this short of leg where you don't sleep a lot, and we are all tired, of course. We are not, we don't have as much energy as we had the first day, so going to manage that is not easy. Yes, probably the next 2 weeks are going to be maybe the most difficult weeks of my career as a sailor, because I'm close to realize, we are close to realize a dream, and I already win this race, but as a skipper, of course, it's a bit different, and I'm working on that since now nearly 10 years, and it's my dream since I'm a child. So yeah, if I can do it, it's amazing. It's my gold medal, and yeah, of course. But I have never had so much experience, so I hope I will be able to manage this pressure. Well, I think winning this race will be amazing for Dongfeng, of course, because they discovered the Volvo Ocean race with us one edition ago, and but they did very well. I mean, for me, it's my fantastic sponsor, because they give us everything to realize the best, and they trust us, and give us all the key, the time and the money to do it. So we will really like to give them back with this victory. And I think one of the goals also of Dongfeng race team is to showcase offshore sailing in China, and to try to develop offshore sailing in China. And I think it will be fantastic for Dongfeng, but also fantastic for all the sailing community in the world, because it will be, of course, in China it will be very important if we win this leg, and it will probably lead to lot of kids to want to do the same, and who would like to do the same like this, and it's good, because if China is involved in sailing, it's really good for all of us, I think, for our sport.